Alright. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Testing. Oh, okay. Alright. Second. Okay, testing. Can you hear me? Hello. Sound is good. Sound check. Okay, sound check. Yeah, this sounds alright. Okay. Okay, let's move here. YouTube says everything's alright. Okay. Let's go. So here's Unity warning. What the warning? Oh yeah. I changed some. Alright. So I wanted to focus the next level. I wanted to focus the next level I'm doing in arcs. Like if you wait a second until Unity change and let's play. Give me a second to show you an example. Okay. So basically, I want to repurpose the code for the circles in order to make them so that they should. Okay, kill yourself. That way you don't have to think about the check. Right now, the code I'm using in order to expand the bullets in a circle, I want to repurpose it so that they shoot in an arc. Like instead of only the full circle, only they do like a quarter circle, only a certain range of an angle. And I'm hoping when I made the circle code it works. And basically after that I want to mix it in order to try and get a good pattern out of it. Now what I have to check now is if the problem now is whether my past self made this code in a way that's easy. The problem is whether my past self coded that in a way that is easy to change or not. So let's go. First of all, what's the name of the script? No, this is a valid. Okay, score pattern bullet creator. Does it have bullets per cycle? Okay, damage amount, initial rotation per circle. Did I do it? Did I implement it before? Rotation per circle. What? Okay, let's swap to Visual Studio. Check out that. Oh, okay, yeah. Rotation per circle is the offset on the bullets. It is So let's go. Second. Yeah, it should be pretty easy. Like I just have to. Yeah, it's just gonna be adding a float in order to determine how big of an arc I want to make. Just swapping the 260 here. Good past me. Behind my leg. Alright. Time to set this up. Okay, and now here comes one of the worst things about coding, which is trying to choose a good name for your variables. Let me here. So this is gonna be I'm tempted to use circular, but I feel like that's not descriptive enough. Okay, let's see if I can. Degrees in circle, circle size. Circle arc size? Circle arc size. Arc size, arc size. Yeah, arc size. We default it to 60 because we don't want to break what was done before. I don't think there's anything else. Okay, looks good. So now we can go to here. What? Save? No. Now we set back to Unity, which is right now taking a second to compile the scripts. Well, a second, more like a half minute, but yeah. So let's go back to the wallet creator and let's straight up test it here underneath in the screen. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, okay, it's having spasms. It's here. Size. Well, it's a number of circles. So I'm gonna put it on 100 so that it can keep going. Oh yeah. No, wait. Why is this? What's they're having? I'm pretty sure this is because why is it good? What are the ballots colliding with? Okay, I'm just curious. Like, I'm pretty sure this is because I'm doing this in the main screen. I shouldn't be doing this in the main screen, but what's the glider? Probably the walls? Okay, let's see if this happens also here. Okay, I think that are they colliding among themselves? Is that it? No, like... Oh, wait. Also, I just noticed we have a problem then that I keep... Yeah, oh. That's... Yeah, okay. Things to fix. The bullets colliding among themselves is a problem. It's on the proper area. Yep, so that's how where they should. So okay, let's try this way. We're gonna get into a level proper. Check out what happens in there. Yeah, ballots. It's toward the end. This this task. And yeah, no good at all. Okay. This is very interesting to... No. Okay. It happens even within a level. The bullets are colliding with something, but I'm not sure what they are colliding with. And waste it only these bullets. Oh wait. Wait. I think I have an idea. What's the... Okay. I think the bullets are spawning over themselves. Like, it's instead of spawning. So I have a variable that's bullets per circle, and the way I had it before is that each one of the bullets would take the 360, which was the object before, divided by the number of bullets per circle, and that way we'd get the size of the angle we want. But yeah, the size of the angle between each one of the bullets. But I think it isn't calculating that size of the angle properly, and a bunch of bullets are spawning right at the end. So let's go back to Unity and come. Okay. Yeah, no, they're colliding with something. No, it isn't that. It is not that. They're colliding with something. So what's the problem? Collision. What the hell? Like, they shouldn't be colliding with the... Like, it feels like they are colliding with the wall, right? With the... Okay, walls. Activate. No? Isn't this? Oh! So, but it's just a really dumb thing I realized. Yeah, I realized. Basically, this can still be. And usually most of the game action is at a way of 0. But there's this is one thing Unity does, that since basically I have my background at like -20, it just map when I drag the creator in here, when doing the raycasting against the creator, when I drag in here, it said, oh, the closest polygon we can... The first polygon, the closest polygon to the model, that's the model that's the closest to the camera, is the background, because there's nothing else right now. So that should be the floor, and it clearly wants me to spawn things in that floor. And it says, it just set the way to -20. Yeah. Okay, this should be working properly right now. Yeah. Yep, this is exactly what I was looking for. Now that was one thing I knew. The second one is so as you can see, I added a rotation per circle variable. Well, the point of this variable was to Okay, first of all, let's put it in a full circles in order to show it better. So that variable is meant to alternate the angle of the bullets in the circle. Like, you see, first goes one here, another here, and one here, another here, But the way I did it was a bit naive, and it results in the circle continuously rotating. Well, it wasn't naive, it worked properly for what I was doing. And now that I'm doing this, a completely different thing, well, it does this. Okay, if I do... Basically, it keeps rotating the circle instead of alternating between 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, which would be what I wanted to do. So, we have to fix it. This one is gonna be a bit harder. So, instead of 5, what should I? Okay, I think I have an idea. Basically, just add the y per rotation per circle per. Basically, we are gonna add another variable, which is offset reset. No. Basically, what we're gonna go do is, instead of so the offset right now is how many circles we have made. Well, now arts, you get what I mean. So how many circles we've made, which side, multiplied by how much we want to rotate. What we're gonna do now is make this side, instead of it being the number of circles, we're gonna say we are going to put a limit above that number of circles, right? About how high I can go for the calculation of the offset. And the way we are going to do that is using a model. So offset. Now names, think again. Offset reset. Offset. Look away. The reset is just generic. I need something that says this is the number of times you can offset before going back. Offset cycles? Number of offsets for a cycle? No, no. Okay. Like I said, naming variables is one of the worst parts of programming, because yeah, it takes sometimes it takes a bit of time thinking about a name that's that describe the variable properly. That you read the variable and you are like, oh yeah, that's that. Because of course I could just call it variable A. Like this. But anyone that has programmed before knows that you do that, you keep doing that, and then you go back and look to your code and you don't have any idea what anything means. Like, what does variable A? Like, yeah, you should try to write code in a way that it describes itself. Like, it auto-commentates itself. So, offset reset. Cycle size? Cycle size. Offset cycle. Offset cycle. Offset cycle. Offset cycle. No offsets. Offset cycle. Offset reset. Offset cycle reset. No, but it just doesn't like offset cycle. Offset cycle steps. Offset. Yeah. I think it's not perfect, but I think I'm on the mobile. Offset cycle steps. Like, I still have to change it a bit more, but I think that's kind of the script. Steps, no, the offset cycle. Frequency? No. No frequency, no like what rain stuff. No. Think of it before talking. Set cycle. Steps per offset. Yeah. Okay. I think we're going. Step. Yep, this is the script now. And now what we are going to do is, parentheses, so this happens before, we are gonna take the module of the eye. What this does is basically, if the eye is 0, it's gonna say 0. If the eye is 1, it's going to say 1. If the eye is 2, it's going to say 2. Okay, let's set the steps for offset cycle to 2. If the eye is 0, it's going. This is gonna give us 0. If it's 1, it's gonna give us 1. If it's 2, it's gonna give us 0 again. Like, it's going to reset. And then when it goes 3, it's gonna go back to 1. And then when it goes to 4, it resets. So basically, what it does is you divide, you make the division of I by steps per offset cycle, and you keep it integer and take the, I don't know what's the word for this in English. What's left? The exam. So yeah. Like, if you can divide, like, let's say you divide 4 by 2, like, that would give us 0. Like, that would give us 2, and what's the, Let's check a second. The dictionary. Oh, yeah, the remainder of the division. So if you do 4 divided by 2, you get 2, and and that's exact. That gives us a remainder of 0. But if you do 5 by 2, you get the 2 plus a remainder of 1. Basic maths. I think everyone knows that. Well, yeah. That was it. Okay, well, the result. The title is. Yep, that's a good enough name. So let's go at this. So here we have steps per cycle. I want this to equal to 2. Okay, since I must finish applicate. Okay, so no, I'm gonna have to do it this manually. Okay. Basically, if you set up a variable as public in Unity, every instance of a class can have a different version of that. So it's going like. But the problem is that if you have a prefab, it's going to take the default that we set first as 4, and it's gonna apply it to every instance that on every prefab that you make at the beginning. But if you then want, okay, let's. I'm stepping into stepping over my own words. So basically, I set this as public before we perform. That was a mistake. I wanted to start a tool because all the servers I've done until now have had an set cycle. Basically, since this is a new variable, I want to add it in a way that it doesn't break what I've done before. And while 4 wouldn't break what I've done before, it is still. I'd rather have it be the proper number, if you get what I mean. Like, make sure I don't come back to this a month later and I'm like, okay, why do I want 4? Why is this a 4 when it's going a cycle of 2? So let's see if this has. Oh no. Well, anyway, be happy you just be happy you only use it in like 2 places and it's not gonna like anywhere else. And well, I don't think I made it anywhere else. Well, in any case, as I said before, it's just a thing of it's just being clean. Like a 4 is going to work perfectly. If it had been a 3, then I'd have to try and hunt every use of the script in second. But yeah. Yeah, that was that. What I was telling you before is that sometimes if you do. Oh, okay. There we go. Germinate. be like this. Basically, if you change the name of the variable, it is going to... Let's... Give me a second, I need to... Okay, it is what? So basically, I had all the variables as for this. I started having this as for. And something that has happened before that I have managed to fix. A way I found before to fix the problem of giving the default value of the variable the wrong value is that I basically try to make the variable disappear, make the variable similar a different variable. I don't know this. Like for example, it trick the compiler into thinking that it is a different variable. Like if I called it, like I could delete it. Maybe swap this to a pop. Tell this. And when it recompiles, this variable in Unity is going to disappear. But let's do this. If you can see here on the inspector, we don't have the variable. But if we go back to Visual Studio and then we add a new variable, we add the variable again. We now go back to Unity. Nah, it still remembers as the same variable. I have to change it. I need to do a video change. Basically, what it does is, sometimes I've managed to, by making the variable not public or changing the name and something like that, I've managed the compiler to trick the compiler into thinking that it is a different variable. So when you go back to Unity, you see the step pair set cycle. It goes back to the default instead of the one they had set up to default, because it is a new variable, so it doesn't register the same values as the value it wants. Short story long, try do your best to not mess up when you make a public variable and give it a default value. Make sure that the default value is the one you want, because otherwise when you try to make, when you go back to your prefabs and your instances, you're gonna have to change them all manually into the default value you want instead of the one you made by mistake. Well, in any case, if we do 3 and we do 16, you should shoot it. It goes like this right now. It offset, basically it starts here, offset, offset, restart, offset, offset, restart, offset. So, and now what I want to do, okay, first of all, you're gonna give me a second. Okay, we're back. Needed one minute to the bathroom. Okay, let's try to explain the whole thing about the variables properly. So let's say you have a variable that's not public, that isn't public. Like, let's do here, variable test. No breaks. So this variable test any instance of the class circle pattern bullet creator is gonna, whenever it goes to check this test variable, is going to take the value of 2 by default, because that's what we set it up. Now let's say we make this variable public. Now public in Unity means that public in Unity makes the variable show up in the inspector. Like if you go to, what this means is that I haven't saved it. A second. Type in Visual Studio. Now it is compiling. Here we go. So when you have a variable in the inspector, you can, when you look at it, basically each instance of the variable can have a different value. So testing this, we've got two prefabs that are fireworks circle bullet creator and fireworks circle bullet creator 2. If you look at, if we change the value of test from 2 to 3 here in the first one, in the second it won't change. Why is this? This should be basically in the second it should be. Oh wait. Oh yeah. I need to. We're gonna talk about this later. Well, if I put here at 3, if we go to the second one, it is still 2, because we've set the default as 2 here. We've only changed the value of this prefab, or the firewall circle bullet creator. The problem comes if we now change test to 4 in Visual Studio, which I have just done. So we go back to Unity, we let it compile. You can see how test in both versions is still what it was before. So if you accidentally put test as 4, like steps per offset cycle as 4, like I did before, and then you want to turn it back to 2. Well, it doesn't go back to 2, it just stays as it is. And the problem you have now is that you have to go through every instance of this class, through everywhere you've used this class in the inspector, and you have to change it back to the number you want, which is, in this case it was easy because I've only used it like 2 places. Yeah. But if you had used this class in like 100 prefabs, then you'd be here until dawn trying to finish it. So the solution I was trying to do is going into Visual Studio, going to basically what I said before, change the name of the variable, make it not public, or change the name, in order to make the program think that it's a different variable and that it has to take the default value again instead of another thing, instead of the one we set before. And for some reason this isn't it wasn't working. I'm not gonna go and try to search exactly what the problem was. Yeah, that's basically the gist of what I was trying to do before. Properly explained instead of going like, that I was going with that. Yeah. Okay. So next thing I want to do, after looking at what I was doing, I'd like to make this, instead of going just simple, just of the reminder, I'd like to alternate, to have at least an option to check, so that when it hits the maximum, instead of resetting back to 0, it goes back in the opposite direction. Like, instead of going 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, it goes like 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 0. I'm getting confused myself. 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2. Yes, that. So, how are we gonna do this? So a way we can do this is yeah. So okay, I think I have an idea. Basically, have a boolean that changes every time. So we no, it's wrong word. It will be like having a boolean that every time it is 0, it swaps, and then we swap the formula, but that formula will be a bit of let's try it. So first of all, boolean reverse back. Yeah, this is good. So whenever this is 0, there's also cycle is s equals the opposite of itself. Basically, it flips back. And then nah, this is not gonna work properly. Yeah, we're gonna have we aren't going to be able to be based on 5. We're gonna have that what an animation okay, so we're gonna just add another variable. Cycle. That if this is 0, okay. So first of all, we have to check if we are at the end of any of the cycles. So basically, if we're gonna to be raising this one step up until we hit the limit, that is steps per offset cycle -1, and then we're gonna have to make it go down until we hit the limit with which is 0. So okay, first of all, we're going to do this after, because otherwise we're gonna have a problem with the first one, in that the first offset cycle is always going to be 1 instead of 0. Which, as you can imagine, can be problematic. Okay, and what we're gonna do is also add, we're gonna add another variable. Which is we're gonna add a variable in order to be able to set the first step of the offset cycle. So offset cycle step is gonna be offset cycle step by this. And another boolean to set if we want to this there's a stop. Okay, well, so we've added a couple of variables in order to add a bit more of customization to the start of this. Be able to choose what cycle we start and whether we are going upwards and or downwards on the cycle. So now that we have that done, we have the are we at the limit check, and we also need to make a check for if there's okay, we are going to check if the number of steps is above 1 before moving the offset cycle steps, because otherwise it might, if you had like, if you don't want, let's say you don't want offset, you don't want to offset on each step of the cycle, if we don't check this, well, then you set it to 1, but basically, if you only have one step, don't try to move the cycle, because otherwise you are making we don't want to do it. Basically, the second step, if we are then doing this in reverse at 1, let's say -1. Let's see. Oh, this is not remember. Yeah, perfect. So now if we go back to what we had before. First I'm going to unpack this so that it doesn't modify the parent. So let's set this as one. Oh, I forgot to add the tool. Yeah, I need this. So we want to make to have an option to be able. We want to be able to select whether we want to go back and forward, or whether we go once 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2 again. Just start up the model. So let's do so. How can we do it? What's the moment? What would be a proper name for the variable? Alternate opposite cycle. Yeah, nah. What's a good name for something that goes back and forward again? Let's alternating is cycle. Yeah, I think alternate offset cycle is good enough. Okay. So now we'll go back here. And here we go. If we were doing it alternatively. We do what we've done before. Otherwise, we just go up. Here we have a module to say that. So back to you, Niku. Now we go here. We are going to add whatever. What happened? The bullets are at like, what the hell are you? Okay. What in the what? What? What happened? Okay, here we have a palette. Look into the sins of your past. Love as if today were your last. What did I break? So here's the most fun part of programming. Finding bugs. What did I break? What? Speak to me before my fate is reckoned. Comfort me. Any second. isn't this random? Okay, I'm having two ballots. What? Okay, I got the problem, but basically we are having two bullets span at the same place. So it results in the invert filter overlapping with itself, so it doesn't show. If you invert the invert, you get back the original color and well, it is invisible. You can see it. So what do I have to? Let's try to add 10 little wallets. Come on. Okay, it's shooting 2 bullets at the same time. Okay, I think I have the problem. So you see this thing here? This should go between circles, not between bullets. We need to check this after each set, like after we do a complete group of bullets. Yeah, the mistakes. And now we have to go back here. Okay, this is only on 1, so we can see. Let's go back to 5. Let's start at 3. See if it works properly. Yes, this works well. This is good. Now. Yep, so now we've got the bullets working well how we want. So what I'm gonna go do is take a little break and I'll be back later. Okay, we're back. So we've got this working properly. Good. So the next step is gonna be create a folder in order for the new stage where we are going to see the pre-text of the new stage. Basically, we want the parameters of the parameters of the enemies. Yeah. Okay, now what comes here is just messing a bit around with the bullets, trying to find a good pattern, like get a bunch of these going around and see if I can make it look well. Yeah, make something that looks interesting. Let's make the obsession, let's have circles, and let's make the 10 different circles point through. Let's start. Oh wait, we'll start on 0 and we'll offset. Okay, this starts with we're gonna have the rotation per circle. We want it to cover, like, we have an arc of 60. We want to cover like 90 degrees. 90 degrees would be good. So 30 between 5, 6. No, I guess nothing. For steps. 30 between 15. No, that isn't 50. That's 25. Yes. Okay, think of it. Math. Do your math properly. No, it should be shown something, right? Well, I'm clearly not doing my math properly, so just very short until. Yeah, that's an item race. Okay, 8.5 by 17. Oh. I'm probably, yeah, I think I'm missing also a bit of. Yeah, it isn't. The arc is in, I think the arc is in 60, but 60 divided by 12 multiplied by 11. Okay, doesn't really matter. I was just trying to do. So let's get on this. We're going to call this 0, 0. Now we do -3, 3. To the bottom. Duplicate. Okay. So we rotate 90. And we go So delete, duplicate. And repeat. This time. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I forgot something completely. Yeah, it doesn't depend on the direction of the item. It depends. So, set rotation 90. I have to add this to it here. I have to add it here. Working. 17. Holy fuck, this looks. That looks great! Oh, yeah. Like, look at this thing! No. Okay, sorry, I'm just going to yeah. This like look at it. Oh, yep. Okay, I need to make a. I want to make a level based on this. This. Ooh, I just really like it. Yeah. Let me know. What's the? On the startup, I want to say it just like this. Just great. Oh. Let's try. I want to try this with a bit more of this and then. Then. Let's see how well it looks from far away. Still good. Like, not as good as before, but still good. Let's take another shot. Okay, maximize. I want to shoot. Oh, it's a bit confusing from 6. Halfway point. It's usually a good idea when you are trying to estimate to guess the right point into the right amount. Oh, let's check. 1 second. Yeah. It looks pixelated as hell for a second. I think that's a visual illusion, but yeah, it's a visual illusion. It's an effect of the inverted thing. And that's what I was saying before. If you're trying to estimate, like, you want a number between 3 and 10, like I was saying before. Usually try to aim for the middle and then start to split. Like, I'm going 3 and 10. It would be 6.5, but I went for 6. And now that I'm like this, I might be like, okay, I'm going below down to, like, after that I'm like, I can be, okay, it's either between 6 and 10 or 6 and 3. So, for, like, if it's 6 and 3, I take a shot at 4.5 and just keep try to divide it into halves, and because that, and choose the one that fits best and keep dividing until I get it right. It's usually the most efficient way to find the exact number you want. Okay, put this down. I want to look at that. Yeah. So I'm going going to change this back to 10 for a second. Match it. I wanna match it. Nice. Yeah. We don't. Let's take a test that one because I feel like 4.5% gonna be. Also, writing 0.5 is fine. Also, I'm gonna let's see. What did they look at? But 4 seems right. 4 seems to be right. I think I left it. No, I don't. Yeah, no, 3. We did it with this density of ballots. 3 is just the right one. So what if I go like this and we make it? Let's make this 0 or 0 0 4 and so 0. No, that's the one benefit. Yeah. And you go -4 0. And then we'll start setting this up so that this starts. So okay, which one was? Okay, I want you on 45. Right? 45 plus 90, 145. Like, you know, it. What's I need to lead a little. This is a mark for you. Yeah, this looks great. Okay, let's take a shot, but with less bullets because good luck touching that. Well, yeah. Yep, no. It doesn't matter. What I can do is where is this lower? Okay. Like this. We're gonna change the bullets so that they move slow, a lot slower. Here we go. That was our rush. Okay, and now we go here and movement the speed. 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. This was not what I had in mind, but I like. Oh, yeah, like. I can do this. Oh, that. Okay, this is not gonna be this level, but next level is gonna be this, and add a bunch of lockers in order to add some cover because you can't get past this without cover. Well, you can, but no, actually, with two chips at the same time, you might not be able to get past this in any way, shape, or form. Nope. Maybe. But just look at this beauty. especially when it's involved. Okay, so what we will have to do is we've changed the bullet speed to a 40%, so we have to of itself, so we have to make the bullet span. We have to increase the bullet spawning time by an equivalent time. So like it has to be a bit above 0.6. Like I want the same space within there. I don't know. It doesn't have to do the exact sign. Let's go to the 75. Look at the beautiful kaleidoscope. But yeah, this is still very hard to watch. Yeah. What do we do? That's 100%. No, I want 2 frames at least, so I have a bit of wiggle and it does, and we don't become dependent. So if this is going to 60. Okay, the question is, can we dodge this? I don't think we can dodge this yet. I'm gonna have to lower the number of bullets. There's just not enough space. Okay, no, the amount of bullets. Let's try 10 between circles. Let's double it. It's still a wall. I need to reduce the number of, or I could, no, rather than, yeah. Either I increase the arc size or I reduce the number of bullets. Reducing the arc size, increasing the arc size is just going to make a bit of mess. Here. Okay, that is enough space. That looks like enough space to dodge. Let's try 12. Arc size 2. Not 60, but 25. Okay. Let's take a shot like this. Wow, waves, cool, like it. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. Still, I don't think we can get it, but I'm liking how this looks even more than before. So we're here. I think we can dodge this. Yeah. So let's see how this goes. Well, now that I have a bit of an idea of what I want to do, let's get around to get the stage properly. So I'm going to take a second to prepare. And we're back. Next one. So, what do we want to do exactly right now? Okay, there are two things that I want to do that are first getting a model going for the bullet creator. Like if you look at it right, if you look at it right now, like they appear from the body. They appear from the body. But I want something that I want that way to look. Something that. So what if we do it like? I think we can get something even yeah. We are going to unpack it. Play. And we're gonna remove the You aren't going to move, and we're gonna do 5, 5, 5. Get material so I can go down and duplicate. Duplicate. 5. 1. Up 2. 1. Basically, let's see if we can make this model look. Oh, first of all, no, let's try it. Yeah, this part might be. It's basically trial and error. Right? So basically, you just keep going at it until you will find something that looks good. I think we are at. Maybe able to find it. Set another, and you're gonna go 180, 0, 0. No, 1, 2, 3, 3.4.5. These diamonds. 0.5. Nah, this is yeah, sorry, the commentaries and some anything like that, but I'm just yeah, I feel like this is something I should do. On my own downloads thing, because it's just that it's try and error like that. Well, I think this looks good enough, so okay, no, this was a mistake. This was an absolute mistake. It was so What about this one around? Wait, wait. Maybe. Was a mistake. No, 39 wasn't a mistake. 30. This. Okay, we'll duplicate this and go edit that. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. This is good. We're getting close. Oh, I think maybe just if I just do this. Is it live? Yep. Only problem is that maybe if these two are aligned, they aren't. Nah, they can't be aligned. Like they aren't in the. I think they are in parallel. They are not parallel. They might look parallel, but they are. Are they parallel? Check out this. So this is 60, 30, and this is around 15. So this is less than 60, minus 30, minus. Yeah, no, they are not in parallel. Definitely not parallel. I think maybe. Yeah, not parallel. Yeah, so let's not maybe another one of these. Yeah, no, that's over this much. Now let's say we get let's create an empty parent. Let this 0, 0, 0. You are going to put the 0, 0 and this. We're gonna have this 2, 2. Yeah, this is hard to get. You have to make it bigger. On the other side, the good thing is that with this, not been too bad. It is okay. 0.5, 0.5. Okay. Yeah, this is still maybe me. Oh, it's all a bit to the, oh, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna have to go on to everything. Move it that way because it is offset and it shouldn't be offset. And then we are gonna have to fix it. But okay, it looks well, looks good. Okay, zoom, slow, slow. Listen. It's good that Unity has the advantages it has because under the calculation on the spot because otherwise that be pain. So we've got a model, so now what do we have to do? So let's say, oh, I made a mistake. Let's go back in. I'll collect creator. Go back. Oh, there we go. Back completely. The profile. Yeah, that's a bit close. This. Okay, this is in the wrong way. So this is gonna be 80, 70, 0, 90. I said 90. Yeah. Okay. We need the model to be a lot smaller, but yeah, that overlap will look pretty cool. Look, yeah, I can really see that later. Pointer is too much for one. Yeah, you cannot have to animate I'm gonna keep the model around, but I don't feel like this is the right. Let's use it like, yeah, too much detail, way too much detail. Applicator model, and you go away. But yeah, that was a problem. Like, it was the details on the you get from overlapping were too small, and it just didn't look good when you shrunk it. But I I'm still gonna use it someday. Not today, but well, that's a bit much. Oh. No, I mean, it's in. Yeah, I just want to pick up the yeah, look at this beautiful snowflake. Yeah. Well, let's leave the making a model for later. Maybe just leave it like, I feel like creating a model out might be a bit... Also, I might reduce the number of circles to 4. 5 might be a bit too harsh. Yeah, I really, but I want this. I just want to take what's something we're looking at, okay, I think I have an idea. Yeah, 30, and then we duplicate, we do 270, and we move it to the other side, and this looks like perfect. Yep. We are gonna get this. Okay, first of all, let's make this as we'll give it that. It will have a proper name when I go. I'll give it a proper name when I actually use it. But as of right now, this is gonna be the model light. Okay, simple. As you can see, small. Still a bit too small. Where is this? You are number 2. Okay, oh, I know where I am. 180? 180, no, 18. No, 1800, please. Thank you. 0, 0. Like this. What if I do it like this? Yeah, I think I like this one. What did we do? I want this song. Oh, the source says out. This is another one. Maybe I should. What if we do this? Like this. Nah, I like it now the other way. I think the 46. Yeah. Yep. Good enough for me. Actually. Out. Okay. To 19? No. 15? 45. Okay. It's 180 and go to the opposite side. Okay. 90. Yeah, okay. I think... Yeah, why not? Tonight, yes. How does it look at the snow? Yeah, we are gonna keep it like this. So, I'm gonna create a model. About this. I'll call the creator, create a model. Let's see how this looks now. Okay, we have to move this 0. And 0 is probably too much, but yeah. 0, 1. save. Two? Oh, it has to be negative. Okay. It's minus 1. Minus 1 is too much. Minus Ponte. Trial and error. Just try to get this thing working. Now we do 180 and do minus 1. Let's see how this looks. It's good, but I prefer it. Looking the other way. Yeah. 0. 0.8. Okay. I'm still not completely. It's the problem. I have a problem with how by the fact that they are doing arc, they are firing bullets in an arc, but they are annoying, and it's just like bothers me a bit. You could say, I'm not. But remember, let's try them between bullets. Or let's see if this makes things a bit easier to dodge. I think it's maybe actually I think yeah, no, that's gonna be a mess. If I want to do what I think I want to do, I should be doing different cycles. Like I was thinking about doing spawning every other ballot and then going offsetting one and spawning every other ballot in a second round. Yeah, right. Like why not? Maybe. Yeah, like I could 10 between bullets. 10 between offset cycles. Okay. It would be every time we hit any one of this, what would do? Cycles. Yeah, so I'm considering having a bit of time between offset cycles, see how this works. Okay, what did we do? 6? Time between circle is 0.1, time between offset cycle is 1.4. And then instead of doing the rotation per cycle, we do the cycle. Yeah, no, that's, I'm just messing the stuff. Oh. PowerPoint is sure. No, too much. Okay, back to where we were. Oh yeah, I forgot to set this to this bar. Okay, so how can we add a bit of movement of? How can we make it so it doesn't look like we're just rotating on the but what if we go to Visual Studio instead of going like yeah, I think I may have an idea. So we're gonna get this. We're gonna do an object. Basically, we're going to rotate the model whenever we shoot a bullet so that it looks in the same way that we are. Let's see what this does. And what if we do this? Okay, I'm a bit confused. You're not. What? It should be. Okay, we don't need to do this. Here, okay. This isn't working properly and it isn't going. Circle, start circle, hyperloop circle, letter. Yes, this is alright. What's the back to this. So steps start of cycle are 5. Yeah. So I have alternative cycle. Oh, yes. So first cycle is okay. No wrong. Let's maximize. Let's check it in the console if this is ever true. False. Vale. Yeah, no problem. This should be within balance, but what's this? well. Maybe if I did it. Okay, that's not working like it should. Let's say you can see it. What else is I can see? Because what if I did? I don't get what happens if I do code? The fun part of coding. It should be per circle, right? Nothing like the booking logical error. Yes. We're gonna look some this and this is what I like. We were to do consultants. Yeah, I was I was making mistakes in code I just made less an hour ago. The wonders of coding. So you want that description? Because otherwise this one. Yeah, this is alright. What was? Yeah, I need to change a lot of things. Okay. I think I'm rest and I'm gonna be right back. See you later. Well, I forgot to put on the AFK scene. No problem. No need to worry. Really has. Okay. So let's go back to the porn I was watching. I want some kind of animation when we are I want some kind of animation for the model, but this is too jerky. This is jerky like that. Another classic one. What did you like? I really almost recap. Yeah, like I kind of have to fix this, so this is gonna be a problem later on. So no rigid bodies, no movement sideline, no rigid bodies, no. You just hear a small one. Good thing I noticed before this create any kind of problem. So this is like anything. This is okay. So what are what can I do in order to make it work? Because nothing, the animation would be the same, bullets in the left, maybe? Like I could make okay. Maybe if I swap this to alert and make it like I was considering maybe something different to just rotating, but I think that alert rotating with some smoothing at the wing is what I need. Yeah, probably. How does it do it? Okay, we are going to take the Timbit balance. This is equals quaternion, bachelor. Okay. Left. Okay, so for those who don't know, alert is a function that smooths the basically instead of making the rotation of the straight up this, we are going to make it a point between this and this in order to smooth. It's complicated. Right, instead of moving straight to where we want, we are going to move how do I put it? Yeah, to a point in between the two rotations. Basically, we are going to start here, we are going to finish here with the rotation, and we are going to take X time to do it. So the time is okay. So in order to that, we need plus rotation, timer, and quaternion target rotate. Caps. Okay, target rotation is going to be this. And in update, we are going to this. Okay, and we are going to and finally, rotation timer is equals 0. Rotation type, we're going in here. Rotation timer. Pause. Well, I'm between balance. Yeah. And I'm going to add another bool in order to make it sure. Let's do this, and do this. So basically, what we are going to do what we've done here is, first of all, we've made this something that you can toggle. You can either rotate or not if you want it. And what it does is basically every time we take a shot, we're going to set up a target rotation in the same direction of the shot. And then every frame, if the target rotation is, we're going to call alert function excuse me. Well, I need to add a local time manager to this. Yeah, we should have it. Does this have a local time manager? It has to have a local time manager. Yeah, like, how else are we going? Well, we are in this anyway. Well, I have them. Local delta time. Just give me a second, I need. This is. Okay. Okay, explanation then. So we take a shot. The shot is going to set the target rotation we want to do. And then we are going to the target rotation we want to move to. And oh, I'm starting to see a problem. Look at this. It's going to move towards where we shot last, so I'm not sure if that's going to look well. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay, yeah. Okay, so what we're doing is, whenever we shot, we take a shot, we set a target rotation, and the time it should, and how much time we take between it. How much time should pass until we are at that that target rotation? And now every frame we check if the timer is above 0, like if we still have time to rotate, we are going to do a LARP, we are going basically take a rotation between that point, between our actual rotation and our target rotation, determined by the timer, by how long it takes. And after that we are going to reduce the time by the time it has passed since the last frame. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, this is okay with me. I think it looks like butterfly. So now we got to the last part. Any programmer that is looking, please don't get too angry at what I'm going to show you. Oh, I didn't show so yeah, this is how things are looking right now. Looking good, I'd say. Looking pretty good. Yeah. So what we are going to do now is go here, back to Visual Studio. And as I said, don't get too angry because yeah, 7,000 lines per cost, 8,000. So this is the one class where I have the script for every level. And I know I should split the script of each level by itself and make it into something reasonable, like decouple it, but basically as it is right now, I'm having no problem. Yeah, I get no, as I'm working alone right now, I have no reason to do it. Like I get no benefit from it. Yeah, it would be just a bit of smaller help. And I know that yeah, I should have stopped making script. Like this is something I shouldn't be doing, but just taking I'm not going to get anything from decoupling every single level, and it's just going to be a bunch of busy work that I'd rather do when I need to do it, rather than just right now. So first of all, we're going to that. This is the number like with all the stage we have, with all the stages we have. We're going to add a name for the new stage, stage R, because we are working on the tab. Then we are going to add, this is a switch with each stage part. Yeah, that redirects to the function of each stage, basically an index. And now we go back now. Like if you check it, a single stage script is like 200 lines, and they are mostly copy paste with different same functions with different data. So not much of them. So we know we're going to locker. Yep. We can start deleting from here. Okay, up here. Arc. And we want the square walls. Why not timing? I want the square. I think with how packed the bullet waves are, I want to give a bit more space to dodge, and Diamond stage has a lot less of space. 1 second. Okay. Okay, back to this. The square works. We're going to make this register the right walls. Then when it ends, it registers the proper stage and the proper walls, which is typical wall. Yeah. So next, yeah, okay, got this. How do we do this? How do we have to do it? Okay, there's one thing I need to do in the beginning. We're going to go arc bullet creator. So this is one object I have in the scene in order to that acts as a library of prefabs. Basically, this is only here in order to access prefabs from code, because Otherwise, it's a pain. Like you have to put it is it in memory, but I don't care. I have it more than enough memory. Now we can do this, and we can now just go back to Visual Studio, and I have this, and I just put in the name of what I want to instance of the prefix, and done. And me. Okay. Paste. Add bullet creator. Actually, I want to Control C here for a second. Because okay, I didn't save the... I need the one. Positions in Visual Studio, which is going to be 0, 0, 4. Yeah. What happens if I do this? Yeah, let's keep the rotation as they go. So 0, 0, 0. Everyone. Select. And what do we can remove this again. We're not going to use it. We are going to call this Arcola creator, Arcola, yeah. Arcola creator instance. Okay. And blockers are not wise here, out here. Arcola creator instance, Arcola creator, and we don't need a message. That's not here right now. And I want to add here add component VM teleport animation. Oh, okay. So we do this. And we're going to go up here and find how was it? Wait for a second to copy paste. Okay, wait for seconds. So wait for seconds at the bottom here in order to make sure we don't end the stage when we don't, because it's on still doing making it. Yeah, this is fine, this is fine. Okay, back to Unity. Let's add the level. So welcome. There's a button. Arc. Perfect. And enable. Oh yeah. For this start manager. Make it that really start again. States. Oh, that's look rotation. Ah no, I thought it was a look at. No. Look. Okay, you are up. There's one. You are right. There's one. Oh, yeah, you are right. You are one. Okay, you need to see. Let's see how this works. No? Okay, what's the... I need to move the initial rotation, yeah. which means Visual Studio, I think I haven't exposed. So initial rotation. Set. Initial rotation, okay, and I also want to make what is very important. Very important. Initial rotation. And I will set also the initial cooldown. Okay, and now we go back to the script and we're gonna get a game object. Spherical button. Okay. So this is gonna be this. Component. No. This variable is find the bullet creator on the you're just instantiated instantiated. Instantiate. Oh, I really can't pronounce it. Okay, so now that we are here, we are going to get this and what's set initial rotation to the one at the bottom needs 0. Okay, so you're okay, which means you need 180 and you need 17 and you 90. What? Oh. Here, please don't get angry, compiler. Honest mistake. Yeah. Copy it in the wrong line. And it should be running properly right now. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, it's not working. Now it's working properly. Now let's see if I can dodge this. Or if I have. Yeah, no, this. I need to increase the time between waves. Do I have that export time later? That. Okay, back here. Time between circles. Between circles. Time between circles. Now. We're going to set here. Clock time. Okay. Four. Yay. Now we have to check what did I have it one more time. Let's try with the points try. Okay. Does this work properly? Right there. Oh. Wait, oh wait, I can start playing it. Yeah, okay. Sorry. So this is how it's looking now. This is 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. But let's down to 10. And I probably have. Yeah, no, this isn't gonna. I hope I haven't changed the. Have I changed the dark size? I hope. I need to check circle pattern bullet creator. So that's space. Yeah, it's automatic. I don't have to. Like I said, when you can't remember what you've written like 10 seconds before, an hour. Yeah, the code you've written an hour before. Okay, so 1. Rip. That didn't work. Actually, what this does is that it's a lot easier to do this. No. Okay, this is too much. 6 toilet. Even if it isn't going to look as good as 12, but what can I say? No. It just. Yeah, 6 too much. Let's try 8. Yeah. Actually, 12. Let's get the bullet and 0.6, 0.6, 0.6. Smaller bullets. Reminds me, I need to remove this backlog line. Let's close and open because changing scripts in the middle of execution gets Unity mad. Okay, let's try. Bullets are a lot smaller, so it should be a lot easier to. There should be a lot more space to touch. Yes. Actually, 0.6. Okay, like this, like this, like this, like this, and then like this. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Let's see. Point eight. Point eight. Point eight. Let's see if this is still doable. Yeah, I think this is the ideal. Yeah. But what I want to try now, what if we make the circle offset negative, the rotation per circle? Because I want more the ballots all in the middle, if possible. I think maybe it makes the game even easier. Yeah, here are the waves. That's what I wanted. Okay, now go back here, go back here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Feels good when you have had something like this and it's working properly. What a life. Let me check out the chronometer. Got the stopwatch. I want to check how long are we going. Is the stage right now? See if I can do. Okay. Actually, stop, reset, stop. Okay. Let's get here. Down, down. Oh, try to put it to the other side. Okay, 30 seconds level already. Like, what if I do? What if I do here? What does this look like? I think I'm going to do 5 waves just like I had before, and then swap this. Oh, this. I love this. I love how this looks. Okay. So let's undo. So here we are, back to the script. We are going to wait 30 seconds, which is approximately. Let's go for the 8. Let's see if this is snappy. No. And then we go. Okay, I want triggers. So I'm going to reuse that is here. We are gonna get them this up right here. So go in and triggers. Okay, so what what I'm doing here is telling the program to go out to teleport the other side, the spawner south once and we are going to add eventually next. If you guys are going to go into 14, and you're going to look -1, -1. And you're going to look -1, 1. You have a rotation of -1 is 45 plus 55. Okay. I said it. Okay. Okay, so they are going to. Now we need to. You have 35. You have 5. Okay. You have 5. 5. 315. Yeah, 215. So there. So now once we end with one of this, the other should spawn on the connection. Let's see how this looks. First of all, let's check that the spawning of the random ones is good enough. Well time. Okay, I made a mistake, I think. Okay, there's one thing I need to do, that is calculator, which is calculator. Open. Okay, I need to remove the guidance from this. So model.
My fate is sealed. I have no choice.
This out, and remove component. So now this don't block. Oh, but why not? Why don't leave it? If you crash with them, they won't kill you. But you're like, I can just leave them there. That's true. Well, no going back. Who cares? Okay, first of all, here. At 14. That has to be 18 because wider than higher. So yeah. Get here. Okay. Yeah, there's one thing I wanted to go, which is 24, maybe. Let's see if this works. Like this. Okay, I'm going to watch this on once it ends, and let's see if I can get there. Bye. Yeah, I need to, but it's still too high. Oh yeah, and also I need to, I had the problem of one of those appearing. Like, which game object or arc bullet creator instance? Yeah. Figures first. Oh! Yeah, I found the problem. So 24 is still too much. Okay. I think I'm going to make the corner spawners only do like 3 waves, because corner from corner is a lot harder. Okay, I think the timing is okay. Okay, what I need to do is add another 5 seconds to the spawning of the others. Okay, no, actually 5 seconds, and we are going to add here. Let's start initial cooldown. Okay. And we are going to go here. Initial cooldown second go. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! Down here, let's go. Let's try this. Okay, second. Okay. There's nothing. And here we have the others, which I think, let's see how this goes, because I'm not sure about how hard this is. Oh, this is easy, this is easy, this is, well, easy with a big asterisk, but yeah, this is an as little as I can do. Slow pallets, haven't they anything? Yeah. We got that level done! And it's wonderful! Oh. Only 3 hours. Yay! So nice. So, I'm going to take a break for a second, see you later. Well, I'm back and we are going to be finishing for today soon. Basically, the only thing I have left is into the level, which is... Okay, back to Visual Studio. I simply need to add this to the bottom and wait here for another 5.5. I like 10. No. Let's check. Basically, I just need to adjust the timers for when the stuff disappears and when the level ends. Once we are done with that, we shall finish for today. Okay. Nice. Oops. I'm a scrub. Do this properly. Okay. Down, right. Okay. It's a reasonable time to do this in, yeah. I think the intersection is going from the first way to from the first back to the second is good enough. And the last one. Fully avoid everything. Yes. Wonderful. Oh, the wonders of the slow ballads. You can do them. Okay. Finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. This is busted. Yeah. Okay, I know the problem. Oh, I was understanding the one scene again. I need to instate triggers. No. Oh. Before the deleting it. Yeah, I was waiting an error. This, yeah. Okay. Second try. Let's not forget to move the scenes. Let's go. Okay. Let's see how this works. Collection modified. Oh, okay. No, this is not working. Let's try this. This is triggers here. Let's see with clear is enough to read. Mental note to never alter a collection in a for each other. I'm going to guess that keeping track of related elements of what you've done and what you haven't, when you can delete the elements is a bit much. Okay, this is done. Next one. No errors. Oh, no. Medicine. Oh, then. One day I won't forget. One day I will start doing this every time. No problem. I'm like, yes, I will be very happy that there is this much time. Okay. This. Okay, this. Stuck in here. I'll leave it to the good life. Okay, too soon. This is too soon. I need to give more time. 10, 20, 15. Okay. I'm hoping that this isn't too much for Twitter video duration. I'm kinda surprised about how the second part ended up being easier than the first one. I probably had it tougher. But since I'm going like starting, look at how many bullets inside the start. Still not enough. 20. 22, in fact. No, 22 is too much. 20 should be no, 22. 22, let's go for 20. And let's hit the stopwatch so and see if we are going to this. Okay, let's start the stopwatch. These badges are on here. Welcome to the next we go to the right, and then we go back to left, and then we go back right, and then this is here. Is it? What? I think it started. We started shooting every player. Yep, this is gonna go over because I need to put this a bit just for me. Maybe sometime we can go to the example and the second one, and I think this is very, very easy. Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, it is. This is easy. And it goes in time. Okay. I think we're done for today. Give me a second. Let's see. So this make my screen here. I need to have a list of things. Okay, so we are here. We keep here. Let us here. So I need to add a basic number. Yeah, that's the only this I think. Well, this should solve the bug, and let's hope it doesn't make a thousand different tablets. Okay, I can switch. No problem. It's working properly. Okay. I think I got the best skill. It didn't register, and that's what I wanted. No, this is a problem. This is still a problem. This is still what I wanted. So, this is still happening, so make me a skill. This starts. Book hunting and that a fun game. Make me mini screen appear. I think this is turning fast somewhere, but I don't know where. Also, I forgot to lay before that. Swapping back to Unity. Okay, I need to wait until like you can send. It has to be. So we wait until and this should work. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, box solved. Book completely solved. Look at it. No, it's not. Let's do the book. Well, anything else? Cool. I don't think so. I only have to finish getting the. Now I just have to record a video of the stage for Twitter and take a screenshot for the level preview. But yeah, that was nice. That was a nice morning. A productive morning. Let's like to thanks everyone who has watched before lecture, but let's be honest, there's been nobody. So no, it's meant to happen. Like 0 viewers on your first live stream is to be expected. Very good. Yeah. So we are going to be ending this today. If anyone is watching the bot, well, I tried my best. I know I've spent a lot of time, especially when making the sign. I've spent a lot of time in silence. After the first hour or so, I haven't talked that much and explained what I was doing, but it was simply a case of it wasn't as, how do I put it? There wasn't as much to explain. Like it was just make the object appear here and adjust parameters and try once and again until you go to another stage. But yep, if you're watching the bot and are hearing this, thank you for paying attention. I don't know how did you digest otherwise of that. Probably the music. But the rest also really good. Yeah, like here's this Danny B. This is what he was doing before getting famous through Super Meat Boy and the like, and Isaac and such. Well, I'm going to be having more streams in the future, probably. Like probably daily. Streaming is fun. I like it. I'm liking this.